They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you move it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. When you're done, I make you do it all again.
Son of a beat. Someone steal my goddamn gate. Someone stolen my gate. Yeah, my gate. No, in the simulator at an airport. I picked number 4 and guess what? Someone pinched it. Oh, you hate it when that happens. It spawned in, right? You're already there, but before you connect, you get stolen by Easy-Jet. I need to open up my charts for a second. I noticed Ian's back streaming again, so obviously he's got his end sorted then. Okay. It's currently 5,500 at the moment. Talk. Nice. Right, to double check if I'm on gate 4, because the chart says gates are different compared to what the sim says, which is annoying. Yeah, it's correct. Gate 4. Oh, me? Going to Gibraltar. The Rock, the only, you know, the classic Speedbird and British Airways go to, because it's owned by the British, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the classic railway line going across the runway. And this airport I'm at now, I only landed here once. I never taken off from here. Because I was looking at Valenta, I thought, okay, let's have a look at Valenta, see what airports I've been to, I haven't been to. Oh, look at this, I've only been there once. That'll do. I'm going to take off from London, but it was I don't want a long flight, to be honest. Not in the mood. Just want a casual, nice flight. Landing's just as bad in a way. Uh-oh. Good, right, so we connect.
IMG pass.
Let's connect it. Sure.
Right. That's all loaded. It's all good.
Where are we in the world?
The hell's that noise?
on.
Alarm going on.
Right. I'm going to move over to the A2A forum now to chat to the guys. They're all about to come in.
No worries.
So I'll be on the A2A flying chat.
No worries. I'll turn your stream up and I'll be with you. On the stream.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only Paco in there at the moment, but Ratty's around, so.
ATO's got their
We'll
own
disappear
thingy
over
pop
there.
going.
All right then. Speak to you in a bit.
And I'll talk to you again. As I say, I'm away for a few days. I might be back Tuesday night, but I've got to go back again first thing Wednesday. But we'll see. All right. See ya.
Right. See ya.
So ATA does their own thing every week, the company.
No, it's nothing to do with A2A. They just use A2A planes.
Oh, okay, I
It's a
get you.
group
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna say.
friends. It's like the group of friends who just commute in the A2A forums, and just fly regular
Yeah.
Fridays and Sundays. I've flown with them before in the past, but it's the time. I'm always busy when they're,
Yeah, understandable. That's some balance.
I don't know the planes that they fly a lot. Like they fly the military A2A ones more than they fly the general aviation ones. So it's like I don't really know how to fly like the B-17 properly or the P-40 or the Spitfire. So right, that's that done.
It's going down to 8 FPS now.
Well, for you.
Yeah, simulator's gone down to 8 FPS, and yet I don't know why. No, it's gone up to 30 again. It's like it has its moments. Yeah, kind of weird that is. Has its moments. Right, 140. Oh wait, I got it here. Oh, we got this. 147. Cargo's correct. We haven't loaded that yet. So load aircraft. Should we do real time? Yeah, let's do real time. Let's do real time. Yeah, we're doing time. Okay, so while that's loading in, make sure there's no ATC on, just in case we might have to request something. So there's none, so with that it'd be Unicom. Okay, 147 passengers, are you one of them? Okay, while that's doing that. me make sure our T-gas is off. Stand by and put that to on. Blah 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 blah. Well, we go up to the top. Not that top. Oh, it's buttons. 5. External power. Ah, she's alive, baby. And she's loud. That's seatbelts to automatic. Cruise supply on, and let's do our dim lights. It makes sense not to put our fuel switches on until the fuel's loaded, isn't it? So until the fuel's loaded in, we don't do anything else. Coffees are being served, but we don't have any cargo on board. That's fine. But while that's loading up, let's put this on standby mode. It's fine. Let's do our lights panel. And it's gone down to 6 FPS again. Douche. Software. Got going here. Is it maybe because it's a CPU that's doing it, not the GPU? Well, at the moment I've got my rendering settings for the A320 to do via the CPU.
Right.
So every so often I'm getting 30 FPS, but then it drops down to 10. And it stays there for a bit before it goes back up again. So I don't know if it's...
Load the aircraft up. Because when you load the aircraft up, that's a lot of calculations. For
Yeah,
the
so I'm
CPU.
just thinking
If your
if...
frames go right down after you've loaded that plane up, then it's the CPU issue.
Only happens when you start moving the camera around.
I mean that. To be honest, the Microsoft Sim is a lot different to the P3D. I know the P3D
Yeah, I know that.
Sim
Just don't
cameras
know...
done by CPU, but obviously rendered by GPU. But
Just
I
don't...
don't know how it is.
Yeah.
In the Microsoft Sim.
Don't know if the CPU, which I got selected, is probably bound to one single core, no air lag. CPU 2 is actually higher, the highest than anything else. And that's it, it's the highest. And my graphics card is at 70%. So, while that's doing that, what we would do is select the batteries on so we can get some live camera action. Put that to nav even though she won't work until it's on. And it should have some power to the screens. That's they're fine. Oh, FPS dropped down again. Weird. That's weird. Why my screens are black?
Because they're not turned on.
They are on. I've got APU on. I've got batteries on. I've got external power on. The brightness screen's all the way up. Come to San Francisco. It's a booking system. It's a booking system when I checked. Booking system. Be a long flight for me anyway. So this is weird. Even this screen's not working. This is weird. Should be all lit up. Yeah, you just select a flight. Yeah, they're all fully booked in anyway. This is weird. Let me turn off the external power. Get back on again. Second, do its thing. Back to here. Wait, even that's not working. What the flip's going on? Huh? Okay, I think the A320's broken. Let me change something to that one. Apply. There we go, now it's working. There we go. You know what I did to fix it? In the options of the software that's running in the background, I selected to GPU auto select. Now it's working. So obviously it's when it's selected to CPU, it's bugged. It's flipping bugged. Okay. Oh my god, this is a study level aircraft that's heavy duty, yet even that's not working properly. What a douche. Oh, flipping lag. Right, so we're just going to take our time. Can't do much with the lag. VOR selected. Both sides. Douche. Douche. That's fine. We will do initial climb at a later date. The set altimeter, it's 1022. We confirm that. Meta gaming. Meta, I mean, meta, yeah, whatever. Sierra. 1022, correct. It's fine. Right, so from here we want to go, it's like the fuel, see loading in. Go to ATIS page. So change it to that one. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's on. There you go.
Yeah. My CPU's tripled now. Yeah. My CPU is running at 100% max for this plane. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very heavy CPU. Flip. Yeah. Right, ATC menu. Message. It's fine, it's fine. See, just there. Okay, so once that's done, we'll go to the new page. Right, I'm gonna let the chat to decide, or Adam to decide. Hey, Mr. T, should I reprogram this manually or just use the easy option? I hope you're well, Mr. T. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hopefully that minimized. As it did. Just getting a bit of normal lag. You know what? Let's program this completely manually. So, it'll take some time, but who cares? Because we have to wait 25 minutes for the system to be aligned anyway. So we're going to LX Gibraltar. Flight number is easy. Looks like a 72. Alpha Indigo. Is it? 35 seal. It's what's the usually cost index for Easy-Jet?
No idea.
5. It's 20, isn't it, for Speedbird?
Just throw in any number, mate. Can't be that
I
important.
can tell you that you're not into commercial flying.
I am. I only really know British Caledonian procedures, really. Or ops.
Yeah.
I fly more general aviation at the moment just because I'm doing that virtual pilot thing.
That makes sense.
I've got all of the commercial planes, and I've flown them all in the past.
And so departure 21 via Romeo Echo Bravo Go Where's there she is. Insert that. Then empty. I think I made a mistake. I think I put the wrong one. No, it's correct. It's correct. Just putting our waypoints in. So, Echo Romeo, Indigo George Alpha. Foxtrot. Juliet. Tango Indigo. And why did it do that for? Douche. There we go. Nope. That should have not have done that. Hey, hey T, what's up? What's up? Good evening, sir. What he has said that. Good evening. Hope things are well for you, Urban. Yep. So that is incorrect. So we just need to go back because it decides to overwrite something. That's fine. So it's Echo Romeo, Indigo Georgia Alpha. Insert that in a way. Click in here. Next waypoint's going to be Fiji, Foxtrot, the F word, you know. Juliet. Indigo. Or Tango Indigo. Okay, so we're just putting in our waypoints in manually. Well, apart from running my flight sim on my SSD instead of via of my M.2, I'm grand. Wait, what? It's what? M.2 job would be a better option than a standard SSD. How'd that happen then? How'd that happened? Just found that out not long ago, I'm guessing. Yep, since I've had MSFS, I had running on my SSD as ammo dope. To be honest, we all make mistakes or don't realise it, to be honest, but don't really try and you know, put it all down to your problems. This and that. What I'm saying is don't just, oh god, too many waypoints. The M.2 will destroy the SSD. Oh, by a long shot, absolutely. God, you realise I have to have this many waypoints. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is going to take some time afterwards. So let me do this real quick. OM Indigo Lima United. Okay, that's that in. We'll do this quick. To be honest, Mr. T, mine's on a standard SSD anyway, so it isn't a big deal, to be honest. So I reinstalling. Doing a clean install of MSFS? What? That's gonna take ages. Especially with all the community stuff you've got to add back in again. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to redo again. MON Tango United. United. FPS is bad again. To be honest, it's what it is, end of the day. It's what it is. Well, I pulled that out of into the desktop. Yeah. Mine's on a standard SSD in a way. Because I don't have another M.2 drive. Well, I do, but it's not for this. And it's not big enough either. So, that's down the road in a way. It loads up pretty fast for me still in a way. Tango Lima Delta. Tango Delta. Yeah, I only got one M.2 drive, yeah. It's a 2 terabyte, I think. No, it's a 1 terabyte. At the moment I got on it is DayZ. Euro track, American track. There's mostly games on it at the moment. There's mixed Steam games. There's mostly games on it. It's about half full up, and at the moment I just use it for Steam games. mostly high demanding Steam games, if that makes sense. Like Daisy can be demanding. Hey Ron, what's up, my man? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, it's only 1 terabyte. So if I was going to put it on an M.2 drive, I'd rather just get a 2 terabyte or a 3 terabyte. So that's what I'm gonna do, because my simulator at the moment, it's on a 1 terabyte drive, but it's almost full up. My add-ons is about 500 gigabytes, and it's growing. And it's growing, constant. So it's just worth getting another one down the road. There's no point switching it over to the M.2 drive, to be honest. It's no point. Just get another one, transfer it. Oh, that doesn't exist. Right, so did I say that correctly? Sierra Romeo. Why it's gone back to that again? Weird. No, it's weird. Oh well. So at the moment, you know, Mr. T, you know that you do get lag. I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same. You only can do so much. I mean, it's smooth when not streaming, and then when you start to stream, it goes ludicrous. But I can tell you that the Fenix A320, even though it's a lovely plane to fly and it's a superb add-on, and people can enjoy it, it's very, very CPU demanding at times. At the moment, my CPU, some of my cores on my CPU is maxed out. It's maxed. Really is. I'm good, Ron. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm good. I'm just, you know me, doing a flight to Mars, but putting this in manually towards the top one. Okay. I have a 3900X. It's still core demanding though. I mean, my CPU is still good. Mine's 8 cores for 16 threads. So I've got plenty of cores and threads. It's just that you got the first 2 layers of my threads are halfway, or not being utilized, and then the rest of my cores are maxed out. So all up, my CPU is around 50% usage. But even though core thread 9 or thread 10 is maxed out. It's maxed out. Don't forget this, with the Fenix A320, it uses your CPU more than other planes does. It is annoying, it's annoying. Well, look at that. As Sir Gribble
Runaway
are
and Plays
gifted.
Games has just subscribed. Twarorg68 gifted a tier 1 sub to Runaway and Plays Games. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
5. Gifted 5 subs to the channels. Ron, appreciated that if you say thanks to Mr. Terror and Mr. T, thank you so much. Appreciated. Welcome to the kicking squad. I mean, I don't even have a squad name, but you know, that's what she said. Okay, so with that, we can do now is insert that, and then we can look at the arrival. So it's going to be departuring. Gibraltar. What the flip? Oh wait, because we haven't added it in. That's weird. Oh yeah, that's the beginning, so we haven't added it in, so we have to go back to the init page. It has added it in. What the hell's going on? Why LXGB is not even listed? That is weird. That is very weird. So that is weird as flipped. Even though it's vectors as in anyway, so what we can do is type in the airport code and hopefully we can wait a minute. Why is my charts don't... Okay, it's weird. Right, so double check everything again. That's fine. That's fine. So why doesn't have that? Okay, we just have to add it in manually, and we can do one way. What is the one way again? 287. Okay. So before we put that in, do that. Insert that. I'm going to go to here, and we can do the fixed information in a second. So before we do that, I need to find out the ATC on for Gibraltar. Oh, we do too. Flip. So I believe it's 27 for the arrival then. Okay, so ready, it's all that jazz. Right, so the fuel should be almost done. Oh yeah, boarding's complete. Please send the sheet. Thank you very much. Go up to the top and get the fuel switches on and the APU on. Looking good, baby. Looking good. Passenger seatbelts can be on. That's good. Give it a couple of seconds for the APU to heat up. Yeah, and we can start it up anyway. Leave the second. Send the sheet over, and then we can go to number 2. Latest menu. See menu, see messages. Okay, go to the fuel plan page. She's already aligned. She'll still take X amount of minutes. That was quick. Quick. Okay, go to next page. Top is 10.6. It's 57.8. Next page. Say again. Loaded. Go to the page. Yeah, looking. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, no squad code at the moment. Never see ATC on Gibraltar, to be honest. Lead going. Okay, so we'll work that out in a second. So it's basically 27. Check some. Yeah, straight in, so that's fine. So get the charts up for 27. It doesn't change. Right, it's civil. That one, it's fine. No stars, no nothing. Flipping vectors. That. Two seven blah 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 blah. Okay, that's all set up. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so fix information. Okay, reference. So what are you doing now, Adam?
I am testing.
Still testing? You've been doing that for a while, to be honest.
Well, a new build came out, so there's a lot to test. There's not only has it got to be working, what changes were implemented, but also got to test those changes to see, you know, if they on their own are working. And then obviously with all the add-ons that people want to use, they'll be tested, make sure it works.
Nice, that would be fun work.
It's long-winded, and obviously because it's testing, it's prone to crashing.
Yeah, well,
Because
that's
there might be some
classic.
little thing that's out, especially if you've got hardware that's probably like others are better. You know, it could be a hardware issue with me. It could be a software issue. It could be something else, an add-on, anything. I suffer, so others don't.
Starts again. Action. Right, why is it doing that? Right. 21, correct. Blah 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 blah. VG. Okay. That's correct. Go down. That's correct. Turn. I think I added a one waypoint in because going back to fourth. Where is it? OMLOT, yep. NEA. Yep. A, so that. There we go. Right, and then we clear that. Nope! Piece of pants. Right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's give me MONTU for, because we're supposed to have a waypoint in there. So why is that missing? Yeah, as it goes in a goddamn straight line, so it doesn't make any flipping difference. So we clear that anyway. What that? Clear. There. Huh? Oh, I get you. Okay, so it's two of them I added, douche. Okay, so Weppy, where's that gone? Why did I put waypoints out the flipping sky? BLEE. It's and it's. Oh, I put in ma instead of nah. Do I put in an N instead of okay? My bad. My bad. It's NAR, not MAR. What we can do is we just clear that, and then we just do now is insert it. So where the flight is continually is, we place it with NAR, not M. God, NAR doesn't even oh, it is MAR. So why it's taking me all the way out to that way for? Mike Alpha. do this one instead. There you go. Right. I don't know what's some boosh today. Don't know what I'm doing with all the waypoints I'm putting in. Right, so after that, what the? It's muddled up again. What? Yeah, I think I need to restart. So after Villip, I'll put it in double times now. Oh my god. Put it in double times now. Jesus Christ. NEA, correct. You know how to enter airways. I'm only doing waypoints at the moment. NEA to MOTU. There we go. So that's correct. So what I've done is oh, it's not N, it's M. Oh. Yeah, airways got roots in it. I know that. So N. I've been putting in M all the time, not N. I need to put in N, not M. Oh, that's what my mistake is. What a douchebag. I douche. So by doing that, that's better. Then we can clear this continually. Then we can make that line flip better. That's fine. Now that's better. And then the top descent's there. So which waypoint am I missing from there? MAR. So it's MAR. So is it N, Mike? Make sure I put it in correctly. No, last one it went to poop. Okay, so 359 out. Yeah, it's a 1-1. That's what I thought. It's a 1-1. Why is that reading that incorrect? You know what? I'm going bananas today, to be honest. Jesus Christ. I'm not with it, guys. I'm not with it. Oh, we just leave it as it is. So we get the right, so our departure and takeoff page is all fine. How we like it. Taking off the 21. Yep, that's fine. So now we can do is work out our takeoff performance sheet stuff. So takeoff. Can't be dry. Two zero seven. Oh, 7. Get rid of that and calculate. So terrain's always going to be 5,000 feet for this part of the belt. Okay, so we got is 147, 147, 149. $62. Closed. 1 up 1. Accept that. Accept that. It's fine. Engine bleed. Hey, Future Clip, what's up, my man? Good evening. What's up? Right, so we go to this page. Okay, initial climb. I just landed into San Francisco. Yeah, you're doing that event. Doing that event, are you? Nice. I know it's supposed to be 130 inbound traffic. Aware of that. That's fine. Do 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 do. Make up any number. Hang on, start with the higher numbers first. There we go. Oh. Do any number for now. Right, so once that's done, just well see if this is configured properly. That's fine. It's routing. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. It's already done. Okay, so get rid of this chart. Start with kind of where's vectors in my left. The point to the left. Oh, ATC's gone offline again, so that's fine. What was the time? I think we're ready to take off. We'll worry about our departure when we get there.
Taking off, are we? Oh, brilliant.
What?
I was wondering when you were taking off, mate.
This is about 45 minutes to 50 minutes is about right. I mean, I can take my. I mean, I can zero now and then take off. God damn, this is a commercial pilot here, boys.
I get on a plane, it's backing out 30 minutes after getting on board.
What? Even an A320?
Well, I don't know if I've been on an A320. I've been on 757, 737, and a DC-10.
Yeah, well. Well,
I'll
that
have to
case
try
would
an
cost you a
Airbus.
6.
Airbus is quicker to set up than a Boeing, anyway.
It is, I know.
Probably automated.
But don't forget, I done the MCDU. Because there's an option where you can request a flight plan. It's instant done it for you. But I decided to put all in the waypoints in myself. And I made a couple mistakes because I put M instead of N, and then waypoints went douching all over the place. So you know what that's like. But to be honest, the airport we're going to Gibraltar, usually going to this airport, I request vectors anyway. So, oh, the thing's disappeared again. Right, GSX, please point my finger to the right, not the left. Oh, come on, GSX. Request push and start. I mean pushback. Easy-Wheezy-Jet. Something to Alpha Indigo. Going to be push and start from stand 4 facing my left. This is Easy-Wheezy-Jet. How about that?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Well, I hope so. Before that, we need to do as well. That's conductor. Ground power. That. Oh, APS has dropped down again. No. No.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pas incertain.
Flip. I'm down to 8 FPS, guys. There we go, now it's back. Now it's back. Right, external power's gone now. Strobe to your auto, please. Right, so engine's there. Go. And nose to the right.
Locking gear.
Hope so. Put that down already. We got approach on for LEMG, so you have to deal with them. Yeah. Is it going to flicker on me? That flickers not. No. Okay, watch the engine here, going up. It's rolling. Get it down quicker by doing two at the same time. Oh, my mind's not on this simulator tonight at all. Oh my god. You know what I've just done?
What? Still got your PlayStation controller plugged up by any chance?
No, I clicked the wrong button. I'm facing right instead of left. I'm pushing back the wrong direction.
Ah, it's easy, mate. Just turn
Oh,
around. Move forward.
Jesus
Turn around.
Christ.
Got plenty of room there, mate.
Oh.
No big deal.
Ah.
Say all your passengers, you wanted everybody to see the airport one last time. So those on the left side of the plane can say goodbye to the airport, and then you'll turn around, and the people on the right can say goodbye to the airport.
I know.
You're a considerate captain.
Yeah, it's the catback sound in no one direction, GSX. Oh, God. Whoa. Bit of a shaky situation. This guy who you have in voice sounds like Andrew. Andrew Tat. What? Well, he's not. His name is not Andrew, but it starts with A, so you got half of it correct. Andrew Tat. That's how I pronounce it. Probably. I'll probably have. Right, let's do the system tests.
Bypass par main.
That's all we need is the auto brake set to max, and we're done.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Mr. T! Coming in with another.
DMK_Messiah just resubbed for 3 months. Twarork68 gifted a tier 1 sub to DMK_Messiah. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Nice. Mr. T, appreciated for the gifted subs. I'm going to have some hypes in the channel. I know he is. He's Mr. Yeah, I know he is. He's a kickboxer, isn't he? I think. Is he a kickboxer? Not into sports and all that shit, I suppose. Some kind of an English stupid idiot. Oh yeah, okay, well, okay, that's a good guess. But appreciated for the gifted subs. So Messiah, who I always call you Mashy Peas. Behave yourself. I don't like peas. Actually, I do like peas. I just don't want to mention about peas. Right, so let's get the APU and all that junk off. Seatbelts on. We put that to out position. So that's off position. So landing lights are off position rather than on position. Put that to douche, to boosh. All that jazz is good. Lock cabin doors behind us. Check outside. The lag. Right, who wants to make the Easy-Jet announcement statement? Ah! One button. That's it. That one I do. Hang on, I do good. Easy-Jet. Take off announcement. There we go, just read something. Right. Announcement statement. Right. There we go, just read this one. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your pre-boarding announcement for flight Ipswich 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Flight number Eggy Weggy Easy-Jet Super Sippy Wheezy-Jet with service from Nantes to Gibraltar. We are currently in 39 for takeoff. We are expected to be in the air in approximately 5 minutes. We ask that all seatbelts to be fastened to your kneecaps, and the baggage are secured in time for the arrival, the arrival, or underneath for arrival, or under your seatbelt and whatnot. We also ask that your seats and table trays are upright position for takeoff. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including your babies, your laptops, and your kids. And smoking is allowed on board of this destination of this flight. Thank you for choosing Easy-Wheezy Airlines. Please enjoy your flight. Appreciate it. Does it? Hard to tell sometimes. It's not a default runway. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's taxi. Going to have a long day tomorrow, or are you just relaxing?
I'm streaming tomorrow. 10 a.m.
Hey.
start.
Oh, okay. You always starts around 10?
Well, yeah, I think it does at the moment because at night time I have, like Ian had today, tremendous problems with the internet.
Yeah, that was the
Incoming
case.
Traffic is.
I mind about this thing.
Bugs out the street.
Guys, if you
Traffic.
yeah, guys, if you don't know this guy in Discord, he's a well-known YouTuber and streamer. You might have heard of him.
Oh, well known, mate.
I think Messiah will recognise you. To be honest, I mean, a lot of people do recognise you. You'd be surprised.
Really? Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've known about your YouTube channel for a long time, very long time.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, I was quiet, to be honest, like anything else. But eventually, just like 2 years later, started talking to you. He's
lurking in the background.
Is he well known? If we don't, well, obviously Mr. T don't. Well, in terms, well, Mr. T won't know you, obviously, but who is he exactly? Who is he exactly? What? That came up exactly at the same time. What a tie. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I found you when I was doing FSX and P3D back a couple of years ago. I came across one of your videos, you know.
Yeah.
That's
I remember
how,
what the first video was that you watched.
I think it was mostly tutorials on how to perform better, videos on how to make your sim look better, or how to gain performance, you know, more than scenery and stuff.
Gotcha.
I thought, oh, obviously you're not well known. Oh my god, I'm trying to make you feel bad, and you're not well known anymore. Wow.
Hang on, what? You're trying to make me feel bad? Do you mean you're trying to make me feel better?
Yeah. Well.
I don't think I'm well known. I just, I just do what I do, and
Yeah.
I know what it's like when a simulator, flight sim, which is really hard work getting working anyway, when it doesn't work when it should. You haven't done anything to it to make it not work, and just one day it doesn't. It's so frustrating. And it's just because P3D I know so well, it's like most of the time I know what the issue is for that person. So it's like I want to relieve their frustration and get them enjoying that sim again, because I know what it's like when it's not working. So that's all it is, really. And do you know the reason I started YouTube in the first place? It's because I've got a bad memory.
There it is.
I had version 4, and I wanted to see what it was like from default, and then slowly, every single time I had an add-on, I wanted to see a before and after.
Yeah,
So I thought YouTube is the perfect place to archive all these vids I do.
Well, you can
So
still do it on Twitch, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know about Twitch. I didn't know about Twitch until 2019, I think it was.
Yeah, 2016. 2012, I think I joined Twitch.
That's like, so I started on YouTube, so that was the reason I started it, just because I had a bad memory and I wanted to see a visual of the changes
Yeah,
That's what they're watching.
I mean, Twitch
Sure.
now has an option to upload all your VODs anyway to YouTube.
Andrew Tate. Who the hell's Andrew Tate?
It's a bit. They think that you are a boxer.
British American social media personality, professional boxer. Well, I mean, to be fair, he actually looks like my mate. That looks like my mate. That does. Fuck.
There he is.
I mean, he's got a beard like me. That's about it.
There he is.
I
Okay.
sound like him, do I? Okay.
Well, when I hear your voice, you sound like just Adam.
Adam. Do you know what? I've heard Keith Sutherland in GSX. When you push him back, Keith Sutherland's voice comes out. I don't know if it happens in Microsoft, but I'm assuming it does because it's the same company. You ever heard that?
No. If you type his name in YouTube, it will come up, guys. It will come up.
Yeah, and if you type it in Amazon, you'll find out that I'm a writer as well. You can purchase some books, guys.
You do books?
I'm a writer, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my name.
Yeah.
Put my name in Amazon. You'll see the books I've written.
Yeah. Are you a famous celebrity writer yet or not?
Hey, I've had a #1 bestseller in America.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Seriously. I mean, I don't know what number it is now. Let me check. See what number it's at now. That was like back in 2017.
You don't sound like your books.
I haven't done an audiobook yet.
Oh, God. I mean, I know you do reading books every Sunday. Oh, God, the screen. The screens in front of me are lagging, not the same, the screens. Oh.
Well, let me open it. It's so weird. There we go.
Right, V1,
So,
rotate.
book in question right now is
Oh, I
sitting
forgot to activate the flipping thick flip.
Where does it say the rating of the book? Doesn't.
You ever read Magicians of Gods? I haven't. What about you, Adam?
Never heard of it, mate.
It's the book.
They've changed it so much. They've taken off the rating system. Like, you can't see where it sits in the charts anymore.
And oh my God, look at that view. Oh, I've got a warning going off. What is it? Oh yeah, it's on standby mode. That's fine. Already. It's flashing, yeah.
The all details.
Oh God, here comes the lag. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Oh God, the lag.
So weird. You used to be able to see where it is sitting in the charts. It's number 9 right now. The Kindle
Really?
store. Yeah.
Nice. What about UK?
It's still in the top 10.
I'm gonna go on Amazon now and have a quick look.
Yeah, just type my name in. Full name.
Right, so it's Tommy Weasel, the name is. And
Never read a book called Tommy Weasel.
No. Adventure. The Crown of. Okay. Season 1, books. What? 100 season book 5. Oh yeah. Story and how to write one.
That's the one that was number 1 in America.
It's
Sitting at number
99p.
9.
Escape from Cyprus.
Cyprus? It's not Escape from Cyprus. Mate, you need different glasses, mate.
Oh
Fucking
God.
hell.
The Last Evil.
Yeah, that's the first one I wrote.
It's alright, guys.
You
Let
play-
me do my flaps. That will go. It's been a
So
second.
she said.
I'm looking at Amazon and I'm miles away and not even flying the plane properly. Oh. The
Exactly
Last
what you want to
Evil
hear from the
book.
captain.
2018 you published that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. 7 people reviewed your book. Nice.
Oh, here we go.
to be honest, reviews can be mix and match, but to be honest, the reviews are quite good. They're giving you a lot of stars.
Yeah.
Do you actually look through all the reviews, or you just put it up there and just say, "Yep, that I do"?
No, I don't really go through the reviews, to be honest. I mean, I'll hear feedback about books, but it's written, it's done.
Yeah,
I mean, can't change it. So what's the point if somebody don't like it? You'll always have somebody who doesn't like your work. So
not everyone's going to enjoy the story anyway.
Don't get hung up on reviews, to be honest. I appreciate them, though. Appreciate them.
Yeah.
Good or bad. You have some people out there who aim to be either negative or they've got an agenda with their review.
To be honest, Escape from Cyprus would be a good title.
Escape from Cyprus. You have to get off the island alive.
I'm surprised you haven't done a book about P3D.
You know what? No, I was considering, because all these books I write, they're like choose your own adventure, where you decide the path that you're going to take in the book.
Yeah.
And I was going to do one about being an airliner, a pilot. So you had to decide like what order to put things in, and obviously if it doesn't, it crashes the plane and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like a book for pilots. You just need a story to go with it. You can't just do it for the sake of it, can you?
God, you've done loads of books. Jesus Christ. I'm on your profile now.
I've got about 25 more to write, mate. There's a whole world I've created.
You've got another follower on Amazon.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, we've got a writer in my head. A famous celebrity writer. Yeah, he's going to be famous. You know, you never know. You might get an email one day saying that a director wants to make a film based on your books.
Yeah, I'll do that for April Fool's Day. I'll say that Steven Spielberg's emailed me. He wants to do my book series as a film.
I mean, that can happen.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, J.K. Rowling and guy who did Game of Thrones. They're all writers who just started and got it lucky. I've been writing since I was like 12, to be honest. So I've got like a tin of ideas of books.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good question. What inspired you to become a writer in the first place, then?
I think I used to read the Stephen King novels when I was a kid, but it's the adventure books that I used to read, like Dungeons and Dragons, basically, is what it was. And I just enjoyed writing. It was just a form of like relaxation almost,
Yeah.
And then obviously creating stories or whatever. I had a very vivid imagination, which I still feel I do, but it's probably watered down now as an adult. But I just used to write stories down, and I probably got good feedback at school or something that urged me on. But I just literally, up until I was about 25, like when I had my first kid, I just wrote loads, but never did anything about it because obviously didn't know how to. And then I've owned a few businesses in my time, and so now I had the ability to get published, so I just thought, well, why not? Just do it. If you don't do it, then it's a waste, really.
I mean, it's a way of getting some good income money coming from it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't do it for the money, otherwise I'd be more serious about writing continuously and publishing every year. Just do it for the enjoyment of even just playing through my books, because they're games at the end of the day. They're games to play. You need dice and everything with them, but
I mean, depending how long the story is or how many pages involved, does it take quite a while just to write one single book?
Each of those books took me about 3 days to write. Because first off, I'd have to map out the book itself, right? Write a map and sort of decide where everything is going, and then the second day was creating characters and enemies and stuff like that, and sort of fine-tuning what the story would be. And then third, literally in a single day, I'd write out because there's only 100 sections in that book. That's why it's called the 100 series. It's a very short story, but it's extremely hard because there is only one path through the book, whereas you've got multiple choices at every turn, and 90% of the time it'll lead to death. So it's like you've got to discover what that one path is. So you'll read the book quite a few times, and then it'll probably take you about 2 to 3 hours to read it through once you find that true path, and then it's done.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, if I write a book, you'd probably just start reading it with all spelling mistake in it. Which is true.
Well, that's it. I mean, luckily I had apps that'll go through the spelling and shit. And when I first started doing it, I had a team of people who would check it over as well.
I don't know what Messiah's talking about, but Mr. T, Messiah is need to get his tracks fight. Never mind. Messiah thinks you're still a kickboxer. Don't know why.
Mate, don't mess with me, mate. Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at my Twitch channel, you'll see the little icon. You'll probably go, mate, that is Andrew Tate, because I do my emoji character avatar does resemble him, I guess. Now that I've seen what he looks like, but
Yeah, I look like just look like a normal person. I don't really, don't look like, unless I start being Mr. Bean. But yeah, that's another story.
Mr. Bean. You look nothing like Mr. Bean, mate. What you on about? He never wore glasses.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I never wore glasses for ages. Just one day I had an eye test, right? And it said, "Do you look at screens a lot?" Because he said to me, "You've got a bit of weakness in my right eye. Not too bad, but it's weak." He said, "Well, you are a short distance rather than long distance, I think. Yeah, I'm a short distance rather than long distance." So he says that to ease off the headaches and to deal with the short distance, to make it from long and all that jazz, he recommended to wear glasses. Looking at screens only. It's only for wearing glasses for looking at screens. When I'm doing other things or not looking at screens, it's off. It's off. It's only for looking at screens. And then, so I got them, wear them. A couple months later, they got broken. So I stopped wearing them for about a couple months because they got broken, and then just a couple weeks ago, I got it repaired again. Yeah, there it is. But no, they're designed for looking at screens. I mean, I know you wear glasses. What? Huh? What? Clicking the one button? Hello? Discord's gone. I thought my OBS was gone for a second. Huh? Hey, I'm going mad with Discord. Oh, don't say, Adam, your internet's pooping. Can hear me? No, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you at all. Just scream. No, I can't. You're still in Discord. I don't know if you can hear me. Someone's gone pooped. Is it? I can't hear you either. Is it Discord or hang on? Let me disconnect and come back in again.
You should be able to hear.
Oh, there we go. I had a message came up on Discord saying that they can't detect my. I think Discord just had a moment because it went down for me too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, on my end, it said DTSL connecting, whatever that means. Like,
Yeah.
that was weird.
I saw that the voice connecting Wi-Fi thing went down to red and it came up, shoot up back to green again, and I had a message came up saying, "It seems that Discord cannot pick up your microphone. Please try and visit these settings."
Yeah. Discord probably resetting its servers or something.
Yeah. So, T, how's in the installation coming along? He's reinstalling his MSFS again. It's going to take him days, weeks, years.
What? Why?
Long. Yeah.
Isn't it just download the sim and then you put your add-ons in?
Yeah, but it's MSFS, depending on it's, you know what they're like. Just sit back and just let it install.
Yeah, it takes about 3 hours. That's it.
And then you add all the mods back in again, which
Yeah.
I usually do is
I think it took
reinstall
me
PMDG.
Oh, right, you have to reinstall every hour.
It comes with the EXE, so it'll be in your control panel. So it's safe rather than just put it back in the community folder. Because if you put it, you can put it back in the community folder, fine. But then if you let's say you put MSFS on a different drive or a different route, then the delivery software for PMDG won't detect where it is, and it will be in error mode. So it's just as easy just to take PMG off and do a fresh
Bloody
install
hell.
of the copy.
What a weird way to do it.
Yeah, I find it. It's the end of the day for me. I like to get the simulator running with no issues, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So going round the long way round can take a lot of time, but at least you're not going to get any issues.
Working.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Like at least with OBEX, right? OBEX detect what you got in your community folder, so that's easy. OBEX don't have any problems with that. So, right, so we are cruising and we are climbing. And do we
I
have,
always thought the Microsoft add-ons were like X-Plane. They were like in a single folder that you pop in your community
yeah,
folder.
it is, yeah.
And then if you do have to uninstall your sim, you just rename your community folder
Yeah,
or
it is the same.
move
same
it somewhere
way.
else,
Yeah, it's the same
and
way.
then your add-ons don't have to be reinstalled.
Yeah, it's the same way, exactly. It is. It's the same way.
But with PMDG, it does other things as well.
I know, tell me about
Right.
it. Even FSX. I've been
Okay.
through that time. I remember installing planes, and sometimes, depending on what files you've got, you have to put files in this folder, and then you have to put it in this folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you have to
Yeah.
start troubleshooting, you'd be like, right, so we need to do this and that.
That's why I like to create XML of my planes or airports, because then if I have to uninstall the sim, they don't have to be done again. They're already done. It's a single file that I put in my sim for it to pick up the add-on elsewhere. So it's like keep all your add-ons separately from the sim.
Absolutely.
But luckily, when you repair the sim or uninstall P3D, it doesn't actually touch any add-ons. It knows it only touches itself, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is in one folder for MSFS, which is a good thing. But like anything else, double check if you put a scenery in your community folder. Double check that you don't have another scenery or something in the sim that's going to conflict with it. Because you can put a scenery in, load it up, and you see double jetways, double buildings.
Yeah. And always before you install the sim, make sure your operating system is working, because there's nothing worse than installing the sim if your Windows 10 or 11 is corrupted or errors. You'll never know what is at fault when your sim starts to crash.
Absolutely. And then you just scream if it does go wrong.
And if you've tried everything and you still have problems, so you just box your way out of it. Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty much. Oh. Alright, we are almost cruising level.
Hey, I'll tell you somebody. Have you ever heard of Air Force Proud 95?
No? I don't think so.
Oh, mate, legend on YouTube, right? So back in the days of FSX, he basically just used to get into like a multiplayer, right?
Mm.
And then try and keep it real. Try and do a flight where it keeps
Is he
real.
the
But
ATC guy as well?
he used to do some ATC, but he was mainly known as a pilot.
Okay.
And he'd have trolls coming in on him, and he'd be like, "Come on, let's keep it realistic, guys." And it was so funny and hilarious. It's not so much funny now that he's in Microsoft Flight Sim for some reason. He's a bit more serious pilot, but the thing is, he looks and sounds identical to James Cameron, and I think it's his son. I really do, because he sounds like James Cameron, and he looks like he'd be the son of James Cameron. Keep asking him in his chat, "Are you James Cameron?" But he never answers. Or James Cameron's son, rather. But yeah, check out his early videos from like 2015 and that, because they're hilarious. He'd do group flights, and it'd be hilarious.
I mean, I know one guy who does ATC, like never sex days, but he'd be an ATC and he just trolls around as an ATC. But can't think of his name. He's American, that guy.
Yeah, this guy's American. But ATC really wasn't his thing, but he did do some of it as well. Probably the same dude we're thinking of.
Never sex ATC. What is his name? Air Force Proud 95.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah. I know this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Turns out I already subscribed to his channel. Yeah. Oh god, I already subscribed to his channel. Jesus Christ.
The pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going again?
Yeah, where are we going? Okay, T. Where are we going again?
Oh yeah, The Rock.
Oh boy. I just typed his name in YouTube and there it is. It's like you already subscribed to his channel. Oh yeah, he does a lot of FSX now. Yeah.
It's more serious flights he does in the Microsoft Flight Sim.
Huh.
They're still fun to watch. He's still funny, but it just for some reason he seemed to have more of a laugh in FSX.
So he
It's
was
just
messing
weird.
around in FSX, and when MSFS came out, he was more serious.
Yeah, well, he seemed to go a little bit more serious in a jokey, loose way, but his videos were way funnier back in FSX, And he used to fly the Air Force One plane a lot. That's probably why he was called Air Force Proud.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't have P3D, so he's a bit of a douche.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever had P3D. I think he went straight from FSX into Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
To be honest, my latest video on YouTube, I was actually quite surprised because I did this like comparison thing where I showed FSX, P3D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was actually quite surprised at how much it changed over the years visually. It's quite a difference.
I mean, we know that 5 is DX12 and this and that now, where before it isn't. So that was, I think, when V5 came out, that was basically more of a talk. Most people were talking about more with regards to DX12 than anything else. When V5 came out.
I mean, when V5 first came out, DX12 had only just come out as well, so it was a bit unstable when V5 first came out. And then Microsoft came out and it overshadowed everybody. But that was still running on DX11. It's like only last year where it came out as DX12.
Moshi Peace just said, did you ever came across that YouTube guy who did FSX and P3D videos? He sold people flight simulators PC, but it was a total scam and went to jail.
Yes. Oh, what was his name now?
Jeez.
I do know who you mean. What was his name now?
I don't know.
FSX Genius. That's it. FSX Genius. And he basically, he did a load of helpful videos. You can still find somebody's uploaded one of his videos, so you can hear what he sounds like. And he basically scammed a lot of people, right? He's evidently died of cancer since then.
Prison.
But, in prison. But, don't know if that's true or not. But I remember him. He was, proper, douchebag he was. His videos, though, he knew what he was talking about in terms of the sim, but he just took an opportunity to make money off scamming people. I think.
Yeah, a lot of people do it, to be honest. I mean, they
never
do it nowadays. Still do it now, don't they?
Well, yeah, they even make a sim for it. No, I'm only joking.
Be epic that made a sim for it. Just copy and paste.
Uh,
Yeah, we're just going to make Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025. Yeah.
no, actually, somebody did do that. They called it Flight Sim 2022, and they sold these discs off, and they made it out like it was Microsoft Flight Sim 2. I remember that actually. There was like you could see on Facebook, you saw this person selling all these disc packages for a flight sim that never existed.
Well, it's just an empty disc.
I don't know what it was. They probably didn't get any discs. It was probably just artwork for show.
Maybe it's disc with an old FSX on it. No, Microsoft 3 on it.
It was probably FSX Genius from prison trying to still make money.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you'd be surprised
Yeah.
at what they can do in prison still, you know. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I did not get into flying probably about, what year? Late 2016, early 2017. That's when I got started, but when I first got started, or got hold of FSX, I wasn't into it straight away, at all. Until I moved up. I think when I really got into it is when I got add-ons and planes and payware planes and add-ons, and my libraries just got bigger. Over the years it became big. But I remember when we started FSX was Mr. T. I think Mr. T should know about this story. A group of people we stream game with every Friday. Elite Dangers. Constant. Then someone suggests, why don't we just do flying FSX, get FSX going? So, you know, we were just talking about it and all that jazz. Anyway, one particular day the other guys were doing it, and I was left out because I didn't have the game. But I thought, okay, I'll give this a try. So I went on Steam and got the Steam edition of FSX, and I paid £5 for it.
Oh,
£5. That's how much it cost.
did you get like off CD keys or something?
Yeah. £5.
Okay.
Even though all the add-ons and scenery cost about £1,000 grand. And then when I got it, it was default. FSX was default. I did have the box set, but that was long gone. It was default, and so I was flying the default plane. So just image what it was like, default with default planes.
Right.
In FSX. And then as time went on, I just as I was continuing, I was learning. I recognized all the available add-ons you can get, and then planes and all that jazz. I mean, this is way before Project Fly began, I think. Project Fly wasn't around. But Matt Davis was streaming at the time. So that's how I came across this channel. And then it just started from there, and then casually, as months go on, I'd done more and more to the point that FSX became a terabyte drive with add-ons, and it went from P3D afterwards. But the interesting part about it is when I created my Twitch channel, it's all about GTA 5 role-playing. That's all I was doing. Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of role-playing for GTA 4, and then when GTA 5 came out, I did that as well. So all I was doing is being a cop, chasing people and all that jazz, being a civilian. I did that for a long time. And then FSX came into it, and then it kind of swapped around. GTA is now out, and flying is constant in.
Yeah.
Oh, flip. Oh, you did that. There we go. Jesus.
Do you have a delay on your alerts?
No. It's
Sound delay?
No. As soon the message came up on chat, came up is instant for me.
Okay. 'Cause that's the one thing I don't like is when people have the sound alert, they put a delay on it, so they see it in the chat before the sound, and they know it's coming. But I'm like, oh, you just ruined the fun.
Yeah, it pretty comes up straight away. So when I hear the sound, chat comes up.
That's
but
good.
you guys got a delay on Twitch anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, like, it has happened where it comes up, and the sound went bang, and I was like, yeah, I just saw it came up before it went bang, or it just came up and then went bang. I'm like, yep, no problems. But then when you do it constant over and over again with that bang, 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 you jump once and then maybe twice, and then the third or fourth time you hear it and you think, guys, you can keep on doing it, but I'm expecting it to come now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And the best time
they don't expect it.
Yeah, best time is the streamer is busy, and he's like this. Oh God, I need to put this in. Oh flip. Oh God, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And then you do it.
When they're landing, they're concentrating on the screens and the
50, 40, 10, retard, bang, tire burst.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'd be like, oh flip, the tires burst.
I honestly want to get more sound alerts, but yeah, I have to get to a certain level of followership before it'll allow me to have more sound alerts.
Okay.
So I've got to unlock the amount of sound alerts that I'm able to have. But as soon as I do, I'll be filling that because I love the sound things I do.
Well,
I think it's great for the viewers to play with, you know.
Well, there's two ways of you can get more alerts. Have you heard a program which is extension? Do you use an extension called Sound Alert? What's it called again?
Sound alerts. That's it. That's the one I use.
Yeah, because you've got sound alerts.
You could probably pay. You could probably pay for it.
You got.
I'm sure there's a premium version of it.
Yeah, because you've got Sound Alert where you can use your channel points, or you can use bits.
Yeah. I think I have got bits ones as well, but I don't think I've plugged them in because I don't really want people to have to pay for sound alerts. That's a bit.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I keep my bits low anyway.
You know, it's like I don't do Twitch for the money. I do it for the enjoyment of the people. So.
I mean, most of my bits are about 10 or 50, but I've seen channels where it's about 1,500.
Yeah. You can tell them. Do you know what? There's a simple test you can do to see what kind of streamer you're going to get when you first click on somebody that you've never heard of. If you scroll down below, right, and you know how you've got like on yours it says about me, subscribe, and social, yeah. If one of those says donate, right, if their donate one is literally up at the top, you know they're all about the money.
Yeah.
Like you know that they're going to try and get as much money out of the viewers as possible. Like, obviously, you haven't got that. Like, in fact, you don't even have a donate.
I do, but I don't call it. I do, but it's not called donate. It's called support. I named it to support.
Oh, right, okay.
Donate.
Yeah. Well, you say if it says, I've seen so many streamers where donate is literally at the top option under their stream, and it's like, yeah. I don't really follow those channels because they're just doing it for the money.
Yeah, I put everything about me and what I do at the top. Then again, mine's all over the place to be honest. Because I know that my hardware is halfway down. It depends what screen resolution. Because if you put this, panels are pain in the backside. It depends on your screen resolution, how big you've got your flipping Chrome browser, and so the panels can go all over the goddamn place.
Support donate potato.
I mean, people,
support is a better version of donate. To be fair,
people always say to me when they read my description, are you really 548 years old?
Who says that? Come on.
It does. Under about me.
Yeah, I've seen it. But whoever asked you, are you really 548 years old?
Oh boy.
Of course not. The idiot.
Yeah, I am actually.
I mean, to be honest, people might as well just put "give me your money" instead of donate. Just put "give me your money." Like that. That would be more honest. At least I'd follow that.
Yeah, you can have people every single panel. Give me my money. Next one, give me my money. Next one, please, pretty please, give some money to me. And then the last one say, if you don't want to give me money, you can, F off.
Hey, that's a good idea. Like, start up a Twitch account, call it Parody Streamer, and you're literally, like, just everything about your channel is a parody of a Twitch streamer, like your average Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
You can even have a voice changer on it, and you could have, like, you don't have a camera on it, or you have a camera of somebody else, like, you have a camera of, like, your nan or something asleep, and just do things that just showcase what the average Twitch streamer is like,
Oh, I don't visit that selection, Mashy Peas. Jesus Christ.
pool, sand, hot tub section. Oh my
Jesus.
lord. What is that? Pool, hang on, let me have a look here.
You don't even know
Pool.
that. That's a thing on Twitch.
Information
Pool,
alpha.
sand, hot tubs?
Report is at
I don't
200
know.
Zulu. Runway is
Let's have a look.
284 departure and
Pool.
282
What?
for
Pools,
arrival.
tubs, hot tubs and beaches, yeah? There's a girl playing fucking Twister on one.
Transition level 060.
She's literally got the Twister mat out, and that's
Welcome
what
to
she's
Rennes
playing.
Saint-Jacques.
I mean, somewhere on a beach. There's an otter here. Someone's filming an otter. Weird. There's one here of a girl lying on a mat next to a hot tub or a spa or whatever it is. Like, what the hell?
I just had the meta came through on AVAO dispatch frequency, so I don't know how that happened. That was weird. Anyway.
Somebody's filming a catwalk.
Oh,
Fashion
it's
show
just
catwalk.
crazy.
Like, mental this is.
It's
Who
just,
the hell? Oh my life! There is one of a girl on a beach, and she's her channel is filled with. Do you know when people? Oh, let me see if I can put it in yours. Forgive me for this.
you're going to
Give
get
me for
time.
this,
You're
like-
going to get timed
like-
out.
It'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Hang on, let me see if it works.
You're going to get timed
It
out.
does. It
What
does.
the
Sorry about
flip?
that. Yeah. So her chat is filled with that, by the way.
What
right?
the?
Can I delete that? How can I delete my own message?
Okay.
Too many emotes.
There you go.
Okay, warning. Okay. No worries. It was worth it, guys, just to show you, right? But her
Jesus
chat is full of that. Oh, it's honestly full of that. Her chat.
Jesus
And what she's
Christ.
doing is she's sitting on the beach. She's sitting on the beach with her legs spread wide open, doing the splits and doing exercises by the looks of it.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's called Bikini Workouts. Bikini Watch is the channel name, but her chat is just full of this.
Oh my
basically.
god. Oh, and I can't, it's Twitch allowing
Seriously.
it. Jesus Christ.
Here- I know exactly. Like, this is mental. And literally everyone's posting literal dick pics in her chat.
Oh my
And
god.
she's just stretching at the beach. I mean, it looks like Florida. She's at. She's just stretching at the beach. That's
You're going
it.
to turn that off, or you're going to keep on watching.
Fucking hell. Do you know what? The worst channel I saw was a dude asleep in his bed, right?
Oh,
And he had
please.
28,000 viewers watching him sleep.
Jeez, shut
I mean, I'm like,
Oh
what?
my
Are you
God.
serious? That's content. I could do that in my sleep.
Yeah, I can be in bed and camera facing my numbnuts.
Fucking asleep and he had 28,000 views. I
Jesus
just couldn't believe it.
Christ.
Is there a way to see, like,
I mean, you don't.
who's got the highest amount of viewers at any one
yeah,
time?
yeah, you can. There's a place on. There's a website called Twitch Stats or something.
Yeah, I'm curious
Twitch.
as to see who has the highest viewership right now.
Twitch Stats or Twitch. What's it called? Twitch Tracker, I think it is.
Active streamers.
Yeah, Twitch Tracker. So.
How do I see the, like, who's got the most right
Right,
now?
the most viewers right now is 213,000. I think.
And who's that? Well, where does it say?
King's Luch or something.
Give me the exact name. I want to go to the channel. King's
King's
Kings League.
Yeah, he's one.
Fucking hell, he's got 200,000 and he's just watching a football game.
Wait,
He's
what?
just streaming a football game. That's it.
Is that even is that
It's
a
not
game?
even his content. He's just streaming a football game. 200,000 people watching that shit. Fucking. How long have I been timed out for? Have I been nuked? Okay.
It's not timed out. It's the post has been deleted.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
It's not a timeout. I mean, you can time out, you can ban, or you can delete a specific message.
Well, thank you for not banning me.
If you keep typing the channel, that image I can see in my flipping OBS would disappear.
Nobody say anything now.
I mean, I can see it. I got
Somebody
I got
comes
it
in
up
behind
twice.
you. Is
No,
this on your
not.
screen?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I've just minimised OBS. It comes up twice for me for some odd reason.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Jesus Christ. Twitch started off as a gaming network. Not anymore.
Was it Twitch
God.
TV or something?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are moving over to Kick now, aren't they?
Kick? What the hell is that?
Kick is another streaming platform.
Okay.
And a lot of Kick at the moment is used a lot for streamers who like to bet and bet, you know, betting. Go on these websites and bet, which is not allowed on Twitch, but Kick allows it.
Rewarding gaming stream. Here we go. Show more. I mean, it just looks like Twitch. It's just a rip-off of Twitch, really.
It's basically copy and paste. I know. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Because if you type in Empire Kicking, you'll find my account.
You've got one on here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see anybody streaming any flight sims on here.
No, there isn't. There are. You have heard Brendan TV. Have you heard of him?
Oh god, but they have got a pools, hot tubs, and bikinis.
Yeah, I know.
section.
Tell me about it. Have you heard of Brendan TV?
Brendan, no.
Brendan TV. He's a new channel occasionally. He's Scottish and he's a flight streamer. He streams on there.
Okay.
So, but I was going to try out streaming on that network, but even though I might be the only one streaming on that Galactic Lawyer, the problem is, right, there's no viewers. There's hardly anyone go to that website.
Well,
Doesn't have
Well, I'll tell you, it doesn't do better to stream on this platform in the pools, hot tubs, and bikini section, because there's a woman here in a bikini writing something on a board, but she's just bent over, and the camera is just focused on her backside.
Oh
So
my
you
god.
just see her butt, and she's only got 500 viewers. That's it. I imagine on Twitch she'd probably have 5,000.
Well, 500's a lot for Kick.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. You go, I think it is. If I go to high to low, the highest on Kick at the moment is not even 5,000. Yeah, the highest is 4,300, and then the secondary highest is 3,000, and then that's it. Yeah, and the top. Oh my god! All the highest channels, right, that are streaming. The top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, the first 8 streamers are all betting streams. Betting streams. Jesus Christ, betting, casino slots, betting. Damn. Her audience will blow before her channel does. Oh my god. Crazy.
You know what got me into the tutorial things on YouTube? Because like I said, when I first started doing YouTube, it was just because I wanted to see the difference between installing add-ons.
Yeah.
But then I started doing helpful videos, basically because of Frugal. Remember him?
Yeah, I remember.
Hello, this is Frugal, or whatever he used to say. And it was because he did this one video where he was sat down and he was showcasing the different sims available and the different controllers available. And I found it super helpful. But when I searched on YouTube back then, this is like 2017, there was no other videos about like the add-ons themselves. Like nobody was doing review videos basically back then. Like,
not like
even
that.
Matt Davies, when I discovered his channel, it was all flights or tutorials on how to make it look better. There was nothing on like a review of an add-on. Is it good? Is it bad? Like
there wasn't as much
like technical help.
Not
technical
like
help, you know. So like I thought I'll start doing that then.
I mean, nowadays you've got FS Elite and you've got MSFS add-ons.
And
I mean,
yeah,
everyone's doing
FS
it now.
Elite then showed up, and I used to get notifications to my desktop about them, and so yeah.
Matt Davies was streaming way before the other Matt did.
The other Matt?
Chewy.
Oh yeah, Smith.
Yeah, Matt Smith. Yeah, his name is Matt as well.
Yeah, he found me on Facebook one time, and this Facebook, I didn't realize his name was Matt Smith, right? And obviously on Facebook, his name is Matt Smith. He doesn't go by Chewy on Facebook. So somebody was having an issue with their sim in a Facebook group for P3D, I think it was. And I said, like, this may be the issue. And then this Matt Smith comes in going, oh, well, I don't know about that. I think this is it. And I went, well, clearly you don't know what you're talking about, mate, because that's got nothing to do with what the guy has said. And he went, well, clearly I don't know what I'm talking about then. I'll just leave. And I went, that's a bit rude. Like,
There it is.
then I sort of thought, who are you? And I looked him up and I thought, fuck, that was Chewy. I was like, oh.
Okay.
So I privately messaged him to say, listen, mate, I'm not like trying to attack you or anything, but
Was
it's like what
was
we're
it
trying to offer in
recently or
advice.
quite a while ago?
Oh, this is years ago. This is like 4
Oh yeah,
years
well
ago.
he wasn't that big, to be honest. He wasn't big
But his-
in terms
his
of how he
advice
is now.
wasn't helpful. You know, the only thing I was trying to get across to him.
Well, don't forget, if you been talking to someone trying to help someone for the past half an hour, and then someone jumps in and then well, I wouldn't say take over, but steps in straight away and say something, it's not a good idea, because you think, okay, I don't know what they've been talking about for the last half an hour. I need to say to them, right, guys, what's the situation? Just say what have you done? Just go through everything what you've done so far, and see if I can think. You know. I see that happen, you know, where someone
After
steps
reading
in.
his post, it was pretty obvious what his issue was, you know. But yeah, thing is, going on Facebook is the worst thing you can do for advice, because so many people are on Facebook. It's a mixture of advice, and some people simply, really honestly, are guessing, whereas other people might not be, and you won't know the difference. It's
you're gonna get
it's best
people.
to find one person and stick with that person for advice.
Exactly.
Simulators.
And
Like I had Matt Davies. So if I had any issue, I'd go to him and he'd help me.
Yeah.
You know?
Or find someone that experienced it and knows the answer.
Yeah, but that's a little bit dodgy sometimes, because sometimes you can experience the same issue but for different reasons.
Yeah. Right, I need to go for a little tiddle, so I'll be right back.
All right, mate, I'll fly your plane for you. I'll keep your stream entertained.
You're my passenger to the left side of the wing.
Hey, can I go sit in the cockpit, Cap? You always know him as Bellends. Yeah, Bellends HD, I remember that from the ad. But if you guys can still hear me, or if I've been muted now, I'll be talking to myself now. Look out to our left, we'll be flying over mountains. Is a plane fly up alongside his wing and just follow him. Do you hear me? Oh, barely.
That wasn't that long. Right.
We're flying over Africa at the moment.
Africa?
Is there Africa down there?
No, it's Europe.
Or is it Spain?
We're going to Gibraltar, remember?
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Gibraltar's in south of
if you think that's Africa below, then why it says Easy-Jet?
Well, they might be coming from South Africa.
Easy-Jet? No.
I don't know, mate. See, that's the one thing I don't do on my channel, is do like followed flight plans. You know, like, so, oh, this is a real life flight, so let's do this. You know, I don't generally do that. Nothing wrong with it. I just flight sims for having fun in for me, I think. You ever played Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic? I was like, hard work, mate.
suppose I've live weather one, but the sim stutters for me at night for some reason. Because all the extra lights that it's got to run. So, and
Twinklies.
to be honest, flying in the daytime will be better. You can see more, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'm not going to say this, but scenery is about the same.
What's that?
Well, at the moment, if you compare the scenery
What do
to
you
P3D, that's the same, to be honest, at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, in my sim it is because my Spain is that footage.
Yeah,
I use
gonna
the
say,
same photo reel that.
I mean, some
Sobo.
areas in MSFS, you think, oh my god, that's incredible. And you go to other parts and you think, okay, it looks pants.
Yeah, the data completely changes quality around the whole globe. Some areas are better resolution than others, but to be honest, it's when you get down to the ground that's where this sim shines, because the level of detail allowed and the effort by Asobo and Debs put in, you get loads of detail down to the ground, like the grass covers, instead of having thin strips by lazy developers, you know. I think it's just easier to implement things in this sim than it is in P3D, or they don't put the effort in sometimes in P3D.
To a point. I mean, you're not a third-party aircraft developers. Still don't have access to the weather, the built-in live weather. So that's why some of the planes got in-op for the weather. The A320, this plane, however, doesn't use the live weather. It's run with its own program in the background.
You know why? Is that the Phoenix by any chance?
Yes, it is, yes.
You know why that is?
What?
Phoenix uses the default model of the sim, and the default planes of the sim have more access to the sim than third-party add-ons. So if you take a default planes model, you'll have access to features that a third party who have made their own model won't have.
To a point, but it uses its own software in the background, though. Don't forget.
Yeah, because it's able to with the access. They built their own software, but they're able to do that because the model is that's the default A320 model that they've just then souped up around.
Yeah, well. Plus, they can do a lot more when they don't add it to the marketplace. Because for PMDG, they're focused on releasing it onto the marketplace. Where this plane, you can't get it on the marketplace. So
I think there's more restrictions. If I remember, Randazzo talking about that. There's more hoops to jump through to get it into the marketplace.
Yeah.
The marketplace for PC and Xbox are totally different. So he said it was like building a new plane to do it for the console.
Yeah.
So it'll take a lot longer for it to hit console. But it's probably got a wider audience on console.
Well, PCs flying was always a PC thing from the start anyway, so what the douche.
And a PC, not like a laptop either. Like it's got to be dedicated hardware. All the calculations and all the dynamics going on definitely need the hardware backed.
Do this again, I'm pooped. There we go. It's better. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I was always thought I'm going to stick with P3D, and well, when MSFS came out, I purchased it on second day, but played it, and then I went back to P3D afterwards. Oh, when it first came, it was shocking, absolutely shocking. God, blimey. Oh, it didn't add it anyway because it's a discontinuity. Where the hell is NEA? Let's put that in. What NEA's doing up there for. Right, so after that one, we can go straight to here. Wonder how the installation's going from Mr. T. So gone. Why it's not entering? You piece of pants! It keeps. Keeps frozen itself. There it is. Please. I keep forgetting it goes poop the boop up times. What the hell? So do that. Wait a minute. Well, that's why. Okay, that's been removed. Oh boy. Right, so we do this then. I'm going to vector myself anyway, so it wouldn't make any difference. Every time I put in a waypoint and it goes back to the main MCDU menu again. What the hell keeps doing that for? Both of them. Shouldn't be doing that. And it says insert, but the waypoint's not there anyway. That's confusing. That is weird. That is absolutely douche the douche at times. There's no ATC at Gibraltar anyway, which is a pain in the backside. Okay, we tried this one then. We skip a waypoint because, to be honest, it's basically in a straight line. So it's I-P-O-M Oscar Sierra. I should have just did this and that before. And then we insert that. So that should be better. There it is. So that's in. And then after that, it would go straight to the right at Luxembourg. So we just make a right turn and we should be lining up on 112.1. So the heading of that for civil aviation is heading 270. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading 270. What about that? Adam, you ready for 25065 680? Wow.
Six eggy, eh?
Yeah, well, it's just... Have you ever been to the lovely Gibraltar in the sim or in real life before, my man?
Yeah, I have. Not in real life, in the sim. I think I've landed there once in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Flown over it a few times.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
In terms of the approaches and all that jazz. It's nice, but I hope there's no train catching across me. That's the last thing I don't want to be focusing on. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 threads of mine are maximum. At max. Jesus.
Coming next week to Microsoft. More updates.
Oh
Fucking
no.
hell. Big week for Microsoft, evidently.
Update for what?
No, that's all it said on the post.
Well, it's not a world
Well, you just
update then.
Yeah, you've just had World Update, so it's a feature update, I guess.
Oh god, here we go again. Here, let's see. Let it start it all. Let the fight begin, I suppose.
Yeah.
You should see me on WebEye anyway.
WebEye? What's that?
AVAO WebEye. If you put in AVAO WebEye into Google, it will come up. It's
Like a tracker?
It's very similar to VATSIM map, but it's its own, it's AVAO own one.
Yeah.
Should see everything live and whatnot.
Or just look out your window.
There it is.
see where we are. IVAO WebEye. Can I?
Hee. Jude's busy. That's it. That one. Click one button.
No se le ha escuchado.
Yeah, see if you can find me.
Panel 5392 Madrid para prueba de radio en el tango 30.
See if you can hunt me down. Shoot me. Will be a very dangerous thing to do anyway.
So what's the meal, Empire, that everyone's getting?
Oh, it's Easy-Jet, and since we took off from, well, France, it's going to be French food.
Yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Snails on toast, then, is it?
I don't know. I'm just the pilot in the cabin. I don't know what we got behind.
It's the pilot, man. I don't know what's going on. Look back.
Yeah, we get different food. We get a pack of hula hoops.
Yeah.
That's all we get. I get hula hoops and a din duster and all that jazz. It's the Easy-Jet. You know what they're like. You know, get a lot of gear. Yeah, well, flight's going good. Top, usually with Airbuses, we start to descend about 30 mics out. No cheese and ham toasty then. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what I've got on board. I don't know.
Cheese and ham toasty.
Jesus.
Just need the cheese, the ham, and the bread, and I can do one.
or a bun. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm just a pilot. With some alcohol in front. Some booze, you know. Booze and juice. Egg in crest. Egg? Messiah, right? If you had eggs, right? If you have eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stink the whole plane. I'm looking for an alert that I don't have anymore. Do I have that alert? No, I don't have that alert anymore. Oh, I removed it. Oh, okay, well, that's that. It was the, you know, the past wind one.
Really like say cucumber and cream cheese. They're quite nice.
It is. There's a lot of planes flying in a straight line to
Yeah.
Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa. They took off from Ollie? What the hell is that? No, not Ollie, it's Paris. It's Paris. Paris main airport. Orlo, Paris, yeah. Going in a straight line. We got Air France doing a 20-hour flight. What the flip? Where he came from for 20 hours? Oh, okay. We got Air France, right?
Yeah.
In a 787, doing a flight from Sydney.
Hey, you took your camera off, Empire. What's going on?
Oh, I was eating. I was eating. I don't eat in cam. I mean, if you do, you just see this empty jar now.
We have to pay bits for that, do we?
I don't eat in front of the camera. Occasionally I do, but usually I disable the microphone. I mean the mic. I mean the webcam. But you probably can hear me still punching it away. Okay, so Boeing 737-100 is landing at Gibraltar at the moment. Interesting. Ooh. Is it the 100? Wait, that doesn't make any sense, right? He's in a very small 737 aircraft. It looks like to be the 200 or whatever it is, or maybe it looks small, right? But I don't get, right? His flight time is 8 hours long.
Citation?
He's in a DTA-6. They can't do it. They can't fly for 8 hours in that particular plane. That's not right, surely. Wemo.
Typed in the wrong car code.
Oop, bit of lag every time I move the camera.
Are we gonna make it before sunset?
I don't know, to be honest. I can change it. I never changed it.
No, don't change it. Do you know what? That's one thing that gets me. Is like doing a flight sim stream. You know, they're going through the procedures. They even got GSX on the ground, and then halfway through the flight, they change the weather. Or
No.
They change the time, and I'm like, you're not God, mate. Just leave it as it is and deal with it. You know, part of being a pilot.
The live weather is, and I never changed the weather. It's set as normal for AVAO.
Because unless you're showing off scenery for like, this is a first look, guys. Like, pilots have to deal with.
Yeah, this is the first look, guys. We're at 35,000 feet, so yeah. Oh, look at that. Can you see a tower? Wait, no, that's not a tower. It's a house. Wait, is that a house or a piece of garbage can? I don't know. I'm at 35,000 feet. I can't see. Oh, look at that, guys. It's flat. Oh, God. Oh, look at that. If you look to our right, guys, you get blinded by the sun. So let's do this. There we go.
Nice horizon line, that is.
Hey?
It's a nice horizon line. Whoa, we're on Mars.
No, it's the
Oh, it's the
shade.
shade. Oh, it's yeah. Mars filter. Look at that.
We're about 120 out to top of descend. So, that case.
2 hours, did you say?
250 miles.
Oh, good.
No, not 250. 120 out. Yeah,
Right,
so it's
preparation
1021. I mean, yeah. I mean, You're descending about 30 mics out. 0975, blah 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 blah, 10. I know you can get meta through the chat. And then you're going to go to flight tools. Type in the airport code to see the wind information. I mean, for this.
Oh man, that wasn't as. I thought that was something else.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. We got live traffic. There's another player over there. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
There's that guy going. I'm looking at the wrong goddamn plane. There it is. It's a Portuguese Airlines A320 Neo going from Barcelona to Lisbon.
Jesus, man. What are them engines outputting? That's smoke coming out the back.
Oh, that's not smoke, that's the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's a lot of big gust, that is. It should be that big.
Well, the engines are only at around 80%.
Bigger than the engines.
I mean, I've got
tailwind. That big.
I've got tailwind as well. I mean, if you think mine's bad, look at the one in the distance then.
Yeah, it's quite thick.
Must be cold up here, man. Yeah, it's MSFS, it's how it is. So for 27, heading 267, okay. Length, 5,830 feet. Width, 148 feet. Slope is 0.000, and the wind is 909 at 5 knots. Temperature is 17. Dew point is 12. Altimeter is 30.14, so altimeter which is 1021. Visibility is 9999.
99.
Niner. Sound like German. You know, just preparation, looking. So if we go to wind calculator, we should get wind. That big rock will help the wind lock in my view. So if we work out a wind information, we can find out. Is it 27 for landing? Flip. We're gonna change runway, guys. Flip. We're landing on 27, aren't we? Can you confirm, Adam, that when I land at Gibraltar on runway 27, I'm gonna get tailwind?
Lovely.
Tailwind? It's impossible. I'm not. In that case, 09 I'm gonna land on. 09. We have to change runways. Well. We got to V-nav ourselves for an edit flight. Usually, you can't do that. So if we do this, that's what SimBrief gave me anyway. I prefer to have. Yeah, it's changed. It's changed. Okay, we are changing it. Okay, so with that, we're going to make some edits. So what is the best option to do? We have to do some edits. So do this. And then do this. I have to keep my eye out on my top of descent as well. Because it's not Boeing, she doesn't descend automatically. Well, she does, but you know. I have to do it a little bit early. So give me a second, guys. We're going to have runway change to CO9 now, so that means heading and all that jazz is going to be changed, the bow is going to be changed and all that jazz. So if we go to here, like that. And then go to do reference. Then we will do now is add charts. 09. That one. Okay, that's that done. Okay, so we're going to head out, and then we need to put in that waypoint in. So first, we need to put in the barrow. Okay. So QNH is 1021. Did we say what the temperature is, or we just confused.com? Yeah, just like to do your thingy-bobs at the end before land, 106 knots. Even though my weather information, all this is telling me to do this, simulator might not necessarily give you that realistic flight number. Not realistic flight number, what I'm saying, realistic weather information to have that happen. So I'm just going to do this anyway. And the temperature is 7. Really? It's 17 Celsius there. What will be the day? That will be the day. Going to vector ourselves out forward to a point. To that one. So go. Every time I'm about to do some work and I'm busy trying to land, I'm busting. As soon as I'm land down, I'm not busting. Close that one out. Oh god, don't say. You can basically see the African gondola from the top of the rock. I've been there. I think you mentioned it on Twitch before, didn't you? Right, it's 80 bucks out. Shit. Why it keeps going back, you douche? Do it again. Got this problem again. If not, I just take it manually. I've got all my information here. I just follow the charts. What this says here, but do it manually. Alpha. Romeo. Hopefully it doesn't. There you go. There you go. Put that in, so then I'll have an idea of where that waypoint is, and then take full control from there. So then we'll make a sharp right turn onto the approach. Right. Lovely boys. And then we can put in the airport coding. So which is Lima, X-Ray, Great Britain. There we go. It's just a reference for me, to be honest. No, it's not perfect, but it's reference for me more than anything. There's no go-around procedures programmed in, but to be honest, I just go out in a complete circle and come back in again. So yeah, it's definitely 09 because there's a plane coming to landing as we speak, and he's taking 09. What runway are you landing on? 9. Doing the 09 approach, which will fly in, make the right turn onto the approach, into the Bay Area, into the harbour, Bay Area, outside. Done it before. I think last time I did it, I went further out from the bay and came in further away from the bay. Where usually you're about almost centered through the bay. You should do some 3 mile radius things and some lines to help you dodge. No, not really. No, it's fine. I think I'm all good. All good. I got it all in front of me. I can base from how many thing. Oh, set manage speed. Denied. 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 Okay, so once we're in here, we can do some plates. There we go. Up a bit. Up a bit. Okay, so what do you think the landing rate's going to be, guys, for Gibraltar? Exclamation mark predict.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Get wet.
You'd aim for.
Me, get wet. Predict 129.
Get wet.
Should I get the pole running or the thingy bob running?
As soon as you land this plane, I'll be coming off.
No problems, no
My head
problems.
is calling me at the moment. My eyes are completely frazzled now.
Yeah. Yeah, understandable, understandable.
I'm done doing circuits around an airport.
Don't do circles around the airport. I'll try to do that then. Right, so guys, predict your points. You know the point system that you always do. Just came up on your screen now to predict. And all your points, guys. Why did I just pin your flipping thing? There we go. No one's using the channel points. Come on, predict.
You really just put it up, mate. Calm down.
What?
Okay, that-
10 for a bad landing?
Hey, I'm betting all my points, so you better nail this one, alright?
Okay, it's on, it's on, it's on. It's the first time I'm using this point system, to be honest. I was like, how do you use this again?
Voice has gone let down low all of a sudden.
Maybe because I'm whispering. Oh, flip! For God's, please don't do the bang. Oh my God.
Nice one, Messiah.
Oh my God. Right,
That
so
was
that's...
good, man.
Well, that didn't work that time.
I got no more channel points left. I can't be fucked off.
Oh my God, you're using a lot of points. Jesus.
I've blown $3,000 on you, mate, tonight.
Yeah, they're on bits as well. Okay, so initial descent is be down by
When does my next one come up? 28th of March,
so
after the funeral.
okay, so we'd probably go initial down to 10,000 feet. Oh, not that far.
You gonna do that memorial flight for Matt in April?
In April, which one?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh yeah. I won't be available. My PC will be boxed up and all that jazz. So unfortunately not.
April.
When in April? Oh yeah, it's May. I'll be more likely to be back, to be honest. Is it on the 14th again? Yeah. It's the first week in April. I mean, on the 31st of April, I will be in accommodation for 16 nights.
Bloody hell, mate.
Mm. And then I will be living in the house after 6 years. Depends if the carpet's down and bedrooms are renovated, I don't know. Wait and see, I don't know. Alright, that will do. We will start to descend now, boys. Doing that. Zoom out, we can find out whereabouts we'll be at 10,000 feet by. Oh, yeah, that'll do. that little lane. It says set managed speed, but I just want to keep to at 250. I want to stay at 250. Right, so I know that one of the waypoint thingamabobs, it's going straight direct to there, so I'm going to vector myself out a bit and then make a right turn. So once we get closer, I'll activate the manage heading, because I'm going to Primos direct to wherever that waypoint is, which is yuck. Right, how are we going to top that? Yeah, it's fine for now.
There we go. Get that in.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seatbelts and trays and tables are going to be in upright position and bolted in. Make sure your seatbelts are surely fastened and carry-on luggage is shoved under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you. I don't really say these announcements at all, to be honest. Right, we are currently descending rate at 1800. So, to be honest, we need to go down a bit faster than that. But we go to do 20. 22. "5,000 feet we have to be down by and casually go down from there." Maybe not 22, about 21. 20. Oh, now it's 19. Oh, someone had to do a go around. Someone had to do a go around on the in WebEye. Oh boy. Oh, that's epic. Oh, and he went out too far. You see this on WebEye. Oh. Do you always put your channel points prediction thing for 20 minutes?
I do it. Depends how far away from the airport I am. If I'm just about to land, it'll be 5 minutes. But usually I give 30 minutes. People a good chance.
Yeah, I think I put it on for 20 minutes, but I'll be down in 11. Yeah, someone's doing a go around. God damn. I love it. No point putting ILS on. There's no ILS for this one way. Right, should be able to skip time. So dashboard. Right, guys. We only have 2 votes in, so those who want to bet on their bets, come and bet. We only got 2 votes so far. So, Messiah, Mr. T, Dan, and everyone else lurking.
Place your bets.
Place your bets, and if you win, basically you get double the points. For example, if you bet 100 points, you basically get 200 points back. If you bet 6,000, you get 12,000 back. If you bet 1, you get nothing back, because I make sure of it. If you lose and you bet 30 billion, you only lose 30 billion. That's how it works. If you bet a riot, then pray to God that you know what you're doing of. Welcome to the channel. First time chatter. Welcome. Predict 200 and... Oh, 0.4. That's new. 0.4. I try and do 0.1 actually. Oh, this guy still hasn't landed yet. I don't know what he's doing. Obviously he's going out to make a U-turn again. This is 80 cent bar. Please enter the hold cameras because the ATC has to go to a show. What? There it is. If I'm too high, I might do a holding pattern, but if this plane doesn't get... I'm waiting... I've got a plane ahead of me that's trying to land, and if he continues what he's doing, he's making a sledge, to be honest. Hey, I'm good. Just going to Gibraltar with the rock next to it to see how far it's good. We're landing on 09. We took off from Nantos. We got Adam in Discord. He's writing a book at the moment about P3D. It's about 50 pages long.
It'd be a lot longer if it was about P3D. Fuck me. Volumes more like.
This is MSFS, yes. To be honest, you wouldn't write one single book. You would write multiple books in different chapters or series, you know. And then JFK might write, and then you see a director make a movie from it. No, okay. And I've got a cabin message now. Probably saying because I'm late. Hello, ship. What that means? Once we pass Primrose, head out a bit. Back to there. Alright, we don't see the castle on the rock yet. It's so dark in this plane, ever since I put filters on. %, fuel. Okay, double check everything looks good. Let's see what I do. Yeah, this is Mulxa Flight Simulator 2020.
He's on a mission, that guy is.
Say that again?
A guy on a mission in the comments of one of my videos.
Yeah.
He's like, first he came in and he was saying stuff like, I wish V5 had the ability to be able to recall customized views with a key assignment, or like a live weather system without resorting to external programs, or a more realistic rendering engine. I was like, Honest, mate, you can key assign views in V5, just that nobody does because they all use chase plane. But you can do that at default.
Yeah.
In terms of real weather, the whole point of P3D is that you can fly it offline. You don't need an internet connection to fly. Like, obviously, most people want live weather, and so they do use an external engine. But there are profiles in P3D where you can actually do a flight in the same weather conditions, but using a default profile. And in terms of the engine running the sim, it's actually the latest one, DirectX 12, which Microsoft has only just started using last year. But it comes back with like basically an answer for everything. It's like, mate, you're on a miss, you are.
Nowadays, you can do anything that you want. There's no limitations, in other words, isn't there?
Yeah, I think some people just have like an agenda.
Yeah.
And you can't, no matter what you say, it won't make a difference because they've already got like it in their head. Oh, that's when I back away when I find that out because it's no matter what I say, I'm not going to try and change your mind, mate. Because it's what it's there.
This guy still hasn't landed.
Hey, Jerky!
Oh, is that Jerky? I'm going to say, I thought I recognised his name.
Mate.
I was like, who's Jerky? I mean, I'm buffered. Hey, Jerky! Yeah, follow the channel, please. As an order.
Yeah, you got time to predict as well, Jerky, with your channel points, mate.
Just said follow the channel, what a douchebag, mate.
If you recognise my voice, it's because I'm Andrew Tate.
You're gonna have that in your stream title now.
I'm going to change my Twitch channel to Andrew Tate.
Oh,
he's already done
God.
it. Here we go.
Yeah, he has done it in a way. So the others, like Messiah, hasn't done it.
Messiah, what you playing at, man? You want the shitter or something? Predict, mate. Predict.
Yeah, I make sure that I win and you lose. To be honest, I
don't
know what it's going to be.
That's what you should find the sound file. You know when you're coming into land and it goes 50, 20, 10, 5, retard. Change the retard to say predict. So people like reminded to predict.
He definitely uses P3D. Oh wow, Adam does.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can actually get Morgan Freeman sound effects saying that in Morgan Freeman voice.
Morgan Freeman, what a voice! Absolutely, imagine that.
Oh, that'd be epic.
Autopilot, like co-pilot as Morgan Freeman. Wheels down.
Andrew Tate. Oh yeah, using him as a voice. Oh god, that would be epic. Yeah.
Well, my initials AP. I mean AT is. I mean that's pretty close.
Oh, switches. There we go. It's gonna be a pain backside. Oh, there we go. Right, we're going to do 250, 240 speeds now. And we're going to continue down to 5,000 feet. Which we are. And, oh, I hate it when you're trying to do your switch, not the other way. Okay. I'm going to make sure I don't have anything running in the background. Okay, I'm going to let this other plane know. Easy-Wheezy. 72 Alpha 1, currently passing flight level 10,000 feet for 5,000 feet for runway 09. We'll be making a right turn in the next 20 miles to waypoint. I'm not even talking through the thingy bob anyway, so Robert Indigo Papa Romeo Alpha with QNH 1021. 21, yeah. Okay, I'm getting some lag issues on the front of the screen now, or suddenly flip. It's fine, right? So we put our LS on because I do that habit mode. Brakes to medium. Should we use medium? Yay. And we are going to go follow the flight plan. Everyone's saying hard landings.
Turkey, Andrew Tate hasn't got time for games. He wants a professional flight sim. He wouldn't even be using MSFS.
He will use FS3.
He'd be using Microsoft Flight Sim 2. Is that advanced?
No braking required in the Phoenix. It's just a piece of poop at times, this planes. Should be holding up, going up to 5,000 feet soon. Oh, it's flashing at me. It's not gonna. It's up. Up. We could do B. What is it? 1022 already? Yeah, that's not fine. Well, it is. Okay. Right, let's do lower speeds than this now. Oh, the delay of this thing. Let's do 220. And I need to turn very soon. So with the heading bag selected, we make a turn once we are slowing down. About 5,000 feet. Next one will be 2,500. Oh, do that first. Oh, the delay. Ground physics for MSF is slow you down. Tell me about
Yeah,
it.
the mountains on the horizon are getting quite high. How high are you? 5,000 feet?
I'm 5,000 feet still, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do
Your
flaps.
terrain radar on, mate.
There we go.
You right, Ian?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Empire's just coming in for a landing, mate.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's make the turn round here.
He's landing in Gibraltar.
So we're
Oh
down.
god, the lag.
Let's
Ground
get off the
physics,
network.
Microsoft will slow you down.
Network off, and Discord is off. So the stream is still on, so I can send you somewhere. Let's go and have a look.
Ah, 190.
Send it to Empire. Just
Wait.
about to land.
No advertisement
Yes.
allowed.
Yeah.
Right, give me a second, guys. Going down to 5.
If you've got another flight going, yeah.
Yeah, it's just 5,000 feet. He's just about to land.
Yeah, I'm about to land very soon in the dark.
Turkey's there.
Simulator's not laggy, but the my instruments are.
Don't tell me. Is it a jet though?
It
It's
is,
a
unfortunately.
A320, yeah.
I'm not sending you to jets. We don't do jets. We do GA, Twin Otters, Cubs, Beavers, Otters. We do not do
Quickly,
jets.
Empire.
But
change
what
your
I can
plane to
do,
Cessna.
what I can do is put some propellers on this plane.
It's good, yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, I just need
That'll do.
to. I need
Dash
to land
eights are good.
first. I need to land to Gibraltar first to change it. Yeah.
No, I'm only winding you up.
I know.
Let's see who else is in there. Well,
Gliders.
you've already got 10 viewers. You've already got 10 viewers.
Really?
You don't need any more.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got 10. So let's send you.
Shouldn't have told
Let's
me
go
that because
somewhere
now I
that
know.
hasn't got any.
I
Some
think it's just
little
me
guy.
in yours.
Right, let me concentrate.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just the one.
No, I'm already in Empire, so it wouldn't really benefit.
Right. No. No. That's true. That's true.
Okay,
We haven't
so-
got a whole lot here.
Right, so up 2,500. It's looking good.
Yeah, see
That
anybody who's
plane's
flying
down.
any.
Went to it. I
What's
went.
this?
I went.
No,
Right.
there's the Seminole. There's a PA-44 Seminole. Nice little GA. He's only got 2 viewers. That'll be good.
Yeah, help him out more. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely go
There
with
we
someone
go.
smaller.
Flights.
Flights
His
on.
name's Vex Freeze. No, he's not. Sorry. His name's Flights with Joel.
Oh,
He's doing Route 66.
Oh, right.
I'd done him.
in
We
what
heard
looks
of him
like
before.
a Cub. I could be wrong though.
Okay. I like, flights with
Joel.
Oh. I thought that was Bossman for a minute. It's Mech Bossman. It's not the
Here, I'll
right
put,
one.
Put his name in your chat, Ian.
Let me do
Just
that.
copy and paste.
Okay. Flights
Aircraft.
with Joel.
I don't know what that is, the aircraft.
Right, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, fancy
Well, I've got to
craft.
find it first because because
Has that other plane landed yet? I need to find that out. Okay, it's down.
let's search.
I'm too far out to that way, so I need to do that.
Go. There he is. Yes, I know this guy. Right.
Oh, how long is it?
Gamer just resubbed for 10 months.
Right,
10
sweet.
months.
Time again.
Oh, it's that time again. LGXP has a
Right,
short
with
runway.
Joel.
Yeah, it's Gibraltar, man. 50. I hope Call of Wild was good. Apologise if I didn't join you, even though I didn't know. I didn't. Man, I wasn't into Call of the Wild, to be honest. Hey, we've got a follower coming
Okay,
in.
I'm going to raid now.
Yeah. If you are about and not streaming, you can always chit chat somewhere about something. But here we go, boys. We're coming into Gibraltar. Guys, if you haven't predicted already, the time is already been disqualified. So, if you missed out, you can't get it. Disqualified. There it is. Oh boy.
There we go.
Disqualified. I'm gonna go down to 2,000 feet now. The Dubai. Oh god, everyone's coming in now. Mr. Forrest as a guide to Ray. We'll check him out in a second.
Can I have red sky, mate? Bloody hell.
Everyone's coming in now for this landing. I don't feel like I'm going to get down on properly. I'm going to be shocked. The system is stuttering. Well, just about to hit the shower. Dan, don't get wet, please. Don't get wet, please. Have a nice shower, but don't get wet. Or smart filters, I suppose. I've got my filters set like this. To be honest, it should be. What do you call it? Flight level, to be honest. Right, so we need to turn heading 360 once we get closer to this waypoint here. Actually, at this point, we can actually go direct to there. Actually, go to here. Is that it? Insert. That perfect. Yes. Right, spoilers are armed. Check. Full flaps. Check. Just the speed. Winds are very calm. Good. Check. Landing gear's not down. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Which direction? This is the reason why I'm going on 09 because of the was 27. Right, so we will head towards this waypoint, make a sharp turn, and then go from there. At 15,500.
Right, I've said hello to Joel, and now I'm watching Empire.
Doesn't. I don't feel I've got the confidence
There he
now.
is.
I don't feel I've got the confidence now.
Oh, you've put a date on there, Sunday the 19th of March. Oh, that's very useful.
Yeah, I've been doing that for long.
EK, what's EK? Is that a sponsor? EK?
EK is my initial for Empire kicking.
Ah, got
Short
it.
for Empire kicking, yeah. Just had to think for a second myself.
As long as
Okay.
you've got the confidence
Okay.
to, you know, the landing rating I put in. mate, then
Latest
it's all good.
subscriber, latest follower. Okay, that's cool. I like that. You've got your little Fly Live stuff at the top. Yeah, I see all that. That's good. Bayside Gamers. Ooh, that sounds a bit
Bayside, it's Bayside actually.
Bayside, is it?
Yeah, not Bayside, it's Bayside.
Not
Bayside
not-
sounds
not
a
like
little
the-
bit frisky.
It's a
sounds a bit fruity, to be honest.
yeah,
Even
exclamation mark.
Bayside does.
Exclamation mark Bayside. In the chat, it gives you a link to it.
Bayside
How much
Gamers.
community
Ooh.
is that?
No, just my
Bayside.
kidding.
Not the Bay City Rollers.
No, no.
Famously for music and games.
Yeah.
Bayside. It's not Bayside. Let's see here. Yeah.
Bayside Gamers. And there's a little clock, the countdown clock. What's that countdown going on?
Yep,
5,
that's
4,
fine.
3.
Oh, that's when people sub raid and all that jazz for the hype train. That's all that is.
Oh, it's gone 0 now.
Yep, that's good.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah, it usually doesn't. It's always zero
Oh,
to
you
me.
have to get it within the timer. You have to
Yeah,
like do
yeah.
things for the channel to get it in the timer, and it levels you up.
Exactly.
train.
Exactly. So
Really?
it works.
Oh, right, okay. Tip goal. Okay,
So where
tip
is
goal
this
towards
runway?
new GPU. £41 in tips. What else have you got going on there? Simulator radio.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
always wondered about that. What is that?
It's a website that plays music. They used to be sponsored by them, but with Twitch copyright music laws coming into place, that kind of stopped. But I still display their name on my channel, and in return, oh God's sake, please don't have burst tires. In return, they promote my channel on the radio. It's a live radio station, basically.
Is that Jetstream radio by any chance?
No. I'm gonna use max brakes for this.
You're 548 years old. What?
It looks good, doesn't it? for a-
Australian.
I know. I told you,
now
Adam.
in Saltburn, North Yorkshire.
I told you,
Sort of
Adam,
like
that's gonna happen.
does, time zone hopping he's been doing.
I told you, Adam, that's gonna happen. Right, one way's in sight.
I don't think he'd believe you're 5 for 48.
One way's in sight.
Oh.
You run and maintain community websites. Oh, that's your job, is it? Okay.
It's a hobby.
You're IT.
It's a hobby
Yeah,
at the
you're-
moment.
Is that the OnlyFans page?
You can't use
Okay.
max brakes on landing. I wish I can. There you go. Right, we're going to zoom in the... Worried about missing the flipping runway.
So you had 1,000 followers on the 18th of January 2021. That's good.
And those numbers don't really bother me, to be honest. But it's good. Right, my aircraft.
What's happened since January 21? That's when the thing stopped. So the rest of 2021 and 2022 and 2023, what's happened there?
It's reason why I probably start because it was getting too much to keep putting in every 500, so I thought I'd put it in every 1,000, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, every 1,000 makes. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 pages long.
Yeah, you're going to be. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
And that's the same time as Secret Agent work started up, so time as well.
As of May 2020, you decide to go its affiliate, blah blah blah.
Like one way's in sight.
Why
and
not
it's-
subscribe, blah blah blah. Support, PC upgrade support,
Well, I'm too high.
tips, giveaways. Play sounds on the alert. What's that? Oh, I see. Right.
Oh,
There you go.
wasn't perfect, but I got it.
100 above.
Very
That's it.
Minimum.
Discord. Cool.
My screens in front of me are laggy. Not in the simulator, but my screens. Jesus, that's really helped. Oh God,
500.
that doesn't
Here
really
we
help
go.
me at all.
Excuses rolling in now.
Do you see that on the screen?
It's smooth as butter, mate, on the screen.
No, the two Ecamm screens.
The wrong way, mate.
I'm not right. Here we go. One way's in sight. There we go, boys. Yes, my yeah, I couldn't think of the name. Appreciate it. PDF. PFD.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Nice and stable. Very good.
And I'm hovering.
10,
Gonna get the best landing rate possible. Oh, that was high. Doesn't matter.
Gonna hit Africa.
Ooh,
Oh well.
are you down yet?
You still rating?
Nope.
Or you just make it up now?
Wins. 319. 319. Oh, you're at the other end. Wow.
319. Bloody hell. Just Dan wins.
That's a short runway then, because you're right at the other end.
Yeah, indeed.
Congratulations. Right, you made it on the runway.
Right, we need to
Well
put the thingy bob on to make it steer properly. There we go.
done.
Right, so we need to spin around now, boys, and head back. Okay, that was... Shut up, Airbus. I'm trying to fly here. There we go, we spin around. Alright. Positive landing. Could be better, could be better. I'd
Yeah.
worse. But it could be better,
Just-
to be honest.
Get it down, get it stopped.
That's all
Push on a
about,
short
isn't
runway.
it?
You don't want
Yeah.
to mess about with the other end. That's very good.
So, where are we going to park? That's the question. So what we do is open up my ground charts before I go past the goddamn... Oh, there we go. Taxi light, can't see. Taxi lights are on. Taxi lights are on. Oh god. I
Follow
can,
the winky lights by the gates.
there we go, just turn it up a bit more. To be fair, you by far exceeded all which I don't know how it's going to end up. Yeah, I think I didn't. I think I lifted out when I'm trying to get the best landing score as possible, so I kind of you know, hovered. Very straight in front of us. In a way. Flying in the dark is definitely a lot different compared to flying in the day. In the day you can see a lot more and you can expect things and all that jazz. Very hard to do. You're saying that I've done it in easy. Oh, okay. Right. We will park here at stand apron, civilian apron number 2, I think it is. Parking brake is set. We've got no GSX, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the seatbelts off position in a second. We'll put dome light on. Strobes to auto. Landing lights can come off. They can come off. Taxi lights can come off. It's difficult compared to PMDG 737. Well, I landed here before in an A320, but to be honest... Oh, and APU needs to start on. To be honest, I don't think I did that in 7.3.
I've seen the 747 land at Paro. Anything's possible.
Not in real life.
Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it, Adam? Seeing that thing come in. Oh,
Captain Michael, he makes
That
me
was
laugh.
Captain Slew is
that
who
was
it
bizarre.
and
Captain
all
Slew.
over.
Oh dear.
Captain Michael.
Fighting with ATC.
It's Captain Michael. It's not the
I
first
love
time.
that when he popped up on frequency. Is it possible to land a 747 at Paro?
That was fun.
What
On
a
the frequency,
G.
you know, when he was trying to control things on an event. Oh, jeez.
Captain Flippin' Michael. You know the airport in Scotland, right, which is you land on the Twin Ottawa on a beach.
Oh yeah, Barrow.
Oh yeah, on the Barra. The Barra. Yeah. I've
I
done
did that.
Yeah.
I did that many times in the simulator, of course. I did it from, I think it was Glasgow.
IRL.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've done it real life. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
Easy-Jet from Bristol to Glasgow, and then hop on the Twin Otter, Glasgow to Barra. 20 minutes in the little shed for a cup of tea and a coffee. Got the flight out back to Glasgow, and then back to Bristol on the 320.
let's do that.
All in one day.
Nice.
Great Great fun.
I did a Glasgow something from Ireland to Highland in A320, and Captain Michael joined me for that flight.
Uh-huh.
He took the A320.
On the beach. Nice.
Oh,
Desert Island
God.
landing.
And we was doing it on ATC as well. And the story was, which I wasn't happy about, there was ATC on as well for the arrival. Okay. I messaged him saying, is he going to stay on for me? He turns out he baggered off because when he saw that Captain Michael was coming in A320, he disconnected.
Right.
So he never did end up making it after all because he couldn't do it. I don't think, not in A320. So that was the story of your lifetime there. It's not the first time Captain Michael did these kind of things, but it's funny. Oh. No, we want that one. For some reason, the plane went dead. It reset some of the systems again. Right, GSX. So if you guys want to go and fly into Gibraltar, you want to try it out in any planes, give it a shoot.
The boarding requested.
Give it a shoot.
Oh yeah, we've been in and out of there in the Connies lots of times.
Yeah.
And the DC-6 and the C-47 on that circle to land.
Over the bay.
But yeah, over the bay. Various mandatory points there you've got to be with height.
Yeah, it's, to be honest,
circle out and pop it in. Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah, every flight I do that I'd come here, I can't get it perfect, to be honest. I can't never get it perfect. You can't get that right
Yeah,
judgment.
it's all practice, innit?
Yeah. I mean, I know that Speedbird does it. British Airways come here a lot, don't they?
Yeah, my Meg was there about 3 weeks ago because she's a cabin crew for BA mixed fleet. So she was on that run.
Best job in the world then.
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh, look at that! Is perfect.
She worked bloody hard.
Oh, that's perfect. Hang on, let's change my screen over. Oh, you got to see this display capture. Can you guys see whereby Valenta? Look at that, that's perfect.
Hey, very nice that.
Oh, I'm pleased with that. It's like a bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's it. Yeah. That's the way it is.
Oh,
very good. Spot on.
Oh,
spot on.
And I did that mostly vectoring as well, because every time I come to this airport, I end up going too far over here on the coast. Go past the airport and be over here. Or I'm just, too far or too close. I keep getting that mistake, but that's perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, anyway. I don't think you guys want me to keep showing off. Oh. Right.
Bloody hell, how long we've been sat here? It's daytime now. Sat here all night and all morning.
Number 1 in chat for return. I can't do a return. Dan, you've got to go to work tomorrow. You're a bus driver. You've got to fly buses. Go to fly buses, my man. Right, so before we head off, it's a good idea to give you... Right, so is this the reshade Gibraltar? No, it isn't, unfortunately. It isn't. This is default.
Default?
This is default out of the box. It's also known as one of the handcrafted airports. This is just default handcrafted. And yet, sure, got the petrol station, football grounds here.
It's got a road that goes across the runway?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main road in.
And a train, doesn't it? Used
from
to have a
Spain.
train.
Wow.
Yeah, how many flights do that? They don't have a
tram or
lot of
something.
flights, to be honest. About a couple of times a day, isn't it? It's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I think there's Easy-Jet and BA, and
Mm.
that's about it. I think
So guys, if you picked
not
up
a
the
lot.
if you picked up the payware Gibraltar scenery, which is £20, I don't see a massive big difference compared to what we've got here already. I mean, I know the terminal is better in the RD shades, but this is still alright. Still got interior.
Does the job, doesn't it?
Still got interior. I mean, yeah, our shades releases a payware scenery, and this is default. So it's, and the rock is the same. Actually, to be honest, can't really compare it to. Was it identical? Really is. You've got the grave. Is it the gravestone over here?
Have they got a cemetery next to the airport? Gosh.
Yeah.
You're trying to visit your loved ones and big jet coming in behind you. Oh.
Yeah, because you've got the football ground over here, and the tennis court, football soccer field over here. Yeah, over here. It's a station.
Petrol station, yeah.
Got the football stadiums here, and then you've got the ships and the yachts and the boats over here. I know that Mr. T was saying some time before that if you lived in one of these apartments, you see planes landing all the time. Just look at that view for planes coming in. If you live in this apartment. Epic, epic. There's Adam. In a swimming pool. So
Yeah, we've got Simwings Gibraltar, of course, for this.
Simwings, yeah,
7
yeah.
adverts I have.
Simwings do my MSFS as well. So the landing weight was
Simwings
319.
version.
So Adam, I think you lost some points, haven't you?
I've lost all my points, mate. I spent 3,000 points today.
Oh, it's Gibraltar. You should have expected it.
Why? But you're a good pilot. Put faith in you. I was positive.
Oh God. Okay.
Could have known better.
Then we do this again. Right. So summary. Choose output. Right. Complete. Okay, guys. That's that done. So wait, Adam, you will get it all back again.
Will I? Well, one day.
So yeah, that's that. 319 landing weight. 314 on Valenta. Wait. Yeah. I've got different software running in the background, and it keeps giving me different what's everyone's streaming schedules for this week? Oh, I don't know about mine, but I don't know what about yours, Adam and Ian.
Not mine, I'm afraid, because I'm away. I've got 4 days of corporate work in London.
We're doing 10
So I'm
a.m.
not back.
until whenever. Going to land at Lukla, then from Lukla down to VABB. It's hairy landing at Lukla.
Yeah. American flight tomorrow for me. Then I want to finish that World War II aircraft theme off as well. Flying the Typhoon, the B-14 Typhoon. Either that or the classic Spitfire. Okay, let me turn these programs off. Every time before I shut down, I need to make sure these programs are off. Disconnect from AVAO. Thank you. Disconnect from there and close down the core. Then we shut down the Phoenix app.
Captain, I regret to inform you that the chief flight attendant has been killed.
Well, we landed anyway, so she can be dumped. Okay, so that was good. Not at the beginning of the flight. Flight attendant's dead. And then we go to the task manager and make sure everything's off. The task manager. Right, that can be shut off as well, end task. So then the simulator can shut down properly, because it doesn't want to shut down properly when they end the strip, when they close down the simulator. It does that. And getting a bit of stutters. Because GSX has pooped itself. That's typical. Don't save. Right. That is it for me, boys. Who I can
Thanks for the stream.
Yeah, thanks for having a conversation about your books. I need to shove what we got here. Let me go on Twitch and see what we got here. Right, anyone know who's live that are doing jets?
Ken Curry's doing a jet flight.
Ah, dear.
Simpsons is doing a group flight. 757 Spy. He's in the BAE 146.
You know what? I do what I usually do, because I usually raid the same people, and we know who that's going to be. I've got adverts on anyway. So guys, I'm going to head off now. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Thank you for joining. Thank you for this recuperation, and Mr. T, thank you for the great support. And guys, if you got a gifted subbed from someone, appreciate it if you say thank you very much to them and all that jazz. So we had Amador 03 coming in with the follow, 50 plus gamer coming in with 10 months in a row. Mr. T coming in with Messiah, gifted sub to Ron and Messiah, and the others have stopped by and said hello and goodbye. Appreciated. I'll be back on tomorrow doing American Flight, part of the Fly UK network, and then on Tuesday I don't know, and then I don't know, I only got this week left before that's it, the end for me for the next 16 days. So with that, I'm going to shove you over to our guy who is doing a flight in Route 66. Flights with Joe, who usually does helicopters on a Tuesday. So I send you lot to him to make his day horrible. So people, I'm going to mute Discord so guys can't hear me in the channel. And see you all on the flip side. Guys, thank you, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.